A. Under Paris. I'm standing on a sidewalk in the early morning. The great avenues of Paris are silent, and the shops are closed. From a bakery comes the smell of fresh bread. Suddenly, a man with long hair and a lamp on his head appears from a hole in the sidewalk. He is soon followed by a young woman holding a lantern. Mud covers their boots. The man places the iron cover over the hole and takes the woman's hand. Together, they run down the street, smiling. The couple had been exploring the tunnels beneath the city. When the Romans occupied Paris, they cut out stone from deep within the earth to build their city and make sculptures. Later, the French used more stone to construct the Notre Dame Cathedral, the Louvre, and many other buildings. This left huge underground tunnels upon which part of the city now stands. Once used for growing mushrooms, burying the dead, or as hiding places during wartime, today they are mostly forgotten, except by cataphiles, people who love to go down into the tunnels below Paris, even though it's actually not permitted. A city rediscovered. Exploring the underground city first became a trend in the 1970s and 80s. It was easier to enter the tunnels then, because there were many more open entrances through forgotten doorways and into catacombs, rooms filled with bones. The bones had been moved into the tunnels to solve the problem of crowded cemeteries. By the end of the 1980s, most of the entrances were shut, and police regularly walked the tunnels. However, there are still cataphiles, like the couple I saw that morning. And for those who dare, the underground is an exciting place to meet, have parties, perform for each other, or create art. Underground explorations. My own exploration began beneath the old Paris Opera House, where sewer workers showed me a 55-meter-long underground pond, a pond that actually had fish in it. Later, at France's National Bank, officials guided me below to an amazing room filled with 2,600 tons of gold. As cataphiles are the best guides, I then asked Dominique and Yopi, experienced cataphiles, to give me a tour. Descending into the underground through a secret entrance beneath a bridge, we walked for hours through catacombs and galleries of huge, bright paintings. Yopi dove into water-filled passages to see where they led. We stopped to rest in a room with stone furniture, where Yopi told me many people come down here to party, some to paint, some people to destroy, or to create, or to explore. We do what we want here. We don't have rules.